What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. Shout out to the Pivot. I think it's a dope show. Michael Beasley, I feel for you, brother, but I understand. So, I hope you don't take this no kind of way if you ever come across this. There are a lot of brothers out there who got tired, okay? And here's the thing, man. A lot of y'all looking for a guy to be real with y'all and a real one. And what that is for y'all is they do all the heavy lifting to save your life. And all you do is say thank you. You're waiting on them to fulfill not only their dreams, but they should be able to fulfill their dreams for you. You put pressure on brothers to do things in their life that are extraordinary or extraordinary, or super or superhuman, spectacular, all for your benefit. I want you to be a multimillionaire, and with your money, I'm going to buy you a gift, even though with your money, you're going to buy me a life. Brothers get tired of that, man. Brothers get tired of being there for people day in, day out. And the same people are never going to be there for you because, let's be honest, you strong. You know what I'm saying? Everybody depends on you. You know you're not the one that needs help. So if you ask for help, you're not going to get help because everybody expects you to help them. You got a team of leeches around you. And they don't care that they leeches. They don't care that they putting you in a bad spot. Do they care about your mental health? Absolutely not. Mental health. Absolutely not. As long as you sane enough to put food on their plate, they're good. So what you had a breakdown? So what you had a meltdown? So what you going through something? So what you depressed? So what, what your closest family member or friend passed away and you ain't right. They don't care about none of that. And these same people, when you say, look, I need to take care of myself, these are the same people that'll turn on you. Just like that. Just like that. Man, you know what I'm saying? You selfish, you self-centered. After all I've done for you by taking everything you've done for me and saying I did something for you with it. Brothers get tired, man. Brothers get tired. All these guys, they're always partying, they're buying stuff, they're blowing off steam. Maybe because they need a break from being used. Maybe they need a toy to make them feel like a kid again. But it just happens to be expensive. Maybe they're not buying expensive stuff just because they're irresponsible. They're buying expensive stuff, or they're going to these places to buy solitude. Never thought of that? I'm buying this for everybody else. But how about if I get a private plane? At least I'm going to get 2 hours to myself. That I could just be left alone. How about if I buy this suite in this hotel? You know what I'm saying? Nobody can find me. I cut my phone off. I just need a minute. All these brothers who nobody loved them, or the people, and even the people that loved them, stopped loving them like they loved them before they became responsible for their lives. I used to love you as a child, as a teenager, and you started becoming something more than a child and a teenager, and I started looking at you like a cash cow, and now I don't look at you as the same person that I love just for being you. I look at you because I love that you're going to give me some money. And this should last forever. And what happened if it don't? How much do a brother owe you that don't owe you? If I was in this position, I would do it for you. That's kind of funny. How many times have brothers actually given of themselves and of their earnings and of everything they've worked for, and people have blown it and they asked again, and they asked again, and they asked again. It ain't really about the money, man. It's about the respect. These brothers, you don't respect these brothers because you don't respect the amount of wins they had to accumulate to get in the winner's circle. You walked in the winner's circle. They won to the winner's circle. It's a difference. They made a lot of sacrifices. And then with the sacrifices they made, you call them lucky. Maybe they were a little bit lucky. But maybe also the luck that you call luck is a culmination of 5, 10, 15 years of hard work coming together at a precise time because they put themselves in a certain position and they took advantage of their opportunities when you didn't. It's a hard thing. It's a hard pill to swallow when you got people's best interests at heart, but they don't have your best interests at heart, but they are looking for you to fix their situation. You want to take food off of the plate of these men's children and their grandchildren just to give it to you. And let's be honest, you're jealous of their children and grandchildren because they're more obligated to them than they are you. And some of y'all use them children and grandchildren as a weapon. I'm sorry, man. But brothers get tired of that, man. They get tired. They get tired. And it's sad that brothers isolate themselves and they can go down a deep, dark road. But let's just be honest. Some of these brothers, if y'all are rich, man, and some of y'all need to move. Real talk. Y'all need to pack up and move. Don't tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got kids, and they got family, and they gotta come with you. Pack up and move, man. Because these people gonna keep taking until you ain't got nothing left to give. Pack up and go somewhere. Even if it's in the same city, just move to a different side of town. Change your phone number, man. Until you right. Save other people's phone numbers, but don't call people. You know what I'm saying? Don't WhatsApp people, FaceTime people. Don't Facebook Messenger people, Instagram. You ain't got to give out your number. Let people hit you on stuff like that. They don't need to know your number because you need to be right, man. Don't let people take your peace from you. You don't deserve that. And I hope you find people who got your back. Do it slowly, but find people who actually got your back. And start with you. If telling people no is the first step, do that. But I'm done. Like, share, subscribe, and die. Try and catch y'all on the next one. Peace.